Welcome YouTube to the Lost Commentators web series by iLostLink. I want to introduce myself. My name is Mind, and from my YouTube channel. And first of all, I want to thank iLostLink for giving me this opportunity, and so I can make a video to become a Lost Commentator, so to speak. And I am playing Team Deathmatch on, let's see, Grand Bazaar, and playing with the M16A3. And I'm doing this live. I'm doing the live commentary. And I wanted to show you guys what my skill is. And to really get to know you guys, because I just started my YouTube channel. I don't have to say that I'm new, because as one of the other Lost Commentator knows, PyDude, which was a subscriber to me with my previous channel, GameScore. I used to do Battlefield 3 commentaries as well, along other stuff, stuff like Left 4 Dead, and yeah, stuff like I did some Hidden, I did some Amnesia, yeah, pretty much everything. And now I intend to do it as well, but I've got a new mic and I tend to do it better. And what I want to share with you guys is I want to share a story about when I almost died, because that happened to me as well. I actually, it's my bit of story time, so to speak, as well as iLostLink does. But I want to tell you a story about when I was on a holiday with my parents to Egypt. We were on a holiday to Egypt, and I went with my brother as well, my little brother. And oh shit, here they come. I have no nades left. And we went quad driving, you know, the quads, the four-wheeled, like motocross things, and we went death riding in a big desert, and we had to follow a group. It was basically the thing, like you follow a group, and you're all covered in dust, and you're all disgusting and filthy, and but it was I have to say it was really awesome, because it's going really fast, and you really get that like that really desert feel to it. And you know, my brother and I got bored, because we had to follow the group, and some people before us were like 50 years old, and we're going really slow. And my brother and I thought, was like, well, what could we do with quads that is not very dangerous, so that we will be okay? Stupid thought in the first place. But we went drifting. We were going drifting all over the place, and we were going really fast, and we had a blast, and it was really cool. And there was a big dust cloud, and we went off the trail a bit, and that's when, like, it happened. Because we went off trail, and because there was so much dust, and because we were going so fast, I drove right into a really big boulder, like from 1 meter tall, 1 meter big. And I managed to like miss him with my front wheels, so I could like try to get away from it. But all that happened is I hit it with my back wheels, and I seriously just got catapulted off my quads, like with 50 kilometers an hour, swinging like 6 meters in the air before tumbling down and coming down into the sand. But when this happened, I saw in flight, I saw my brothers like drove straight. No. I'm dead. Okay. So I saw my brother while I was in the middle of the flight. I saw my brother like hitting it dead on, and he just plowed his face into the ground, and his knee as well. And I had like I kind of like made a tumble roll, so kind of athletic for me. And my brother just put his knee right into the hard rocks. It's not really sand, but they're really like gravel. It's more like gravel, so it really like destroyed him. And so when like the dust settled and I was lying there in the sand, I just like got up, and I see my brother like coming up as well, and I see him screaming because of his knee. The thing was, he could actually see, he was actually trying to feel about what about his knee, you know, because his knee was all messed up. And he was actually like rubbing off his knee, and his finger went into his skin, that big of a hole did it make in his knee. So he was like screaming his lungs out, because you know, if you had your finger in your knee, you would scream as well. But and all I had really was some bad bruising, and I really had a sore back because it was all bruised, and I had to sit in the flight with my bruised back. But my brother really had to go to the hospital in Egypt. Imagine that, going to the hospital in Egypt. That means just like bad news from the start. But we actually went to the same hospital where like the old dictator Gaddafi was being treated, because he had a heart attack when being arrested. So we went. We were being escorted into the hospital by soldiers, and we were being patted down. Even my brother, who was like seriously hurt, blood gushing from his knee, was searched for guns. But of course he didn't have any. And yeah, I was pretty much okay. I had a sore back and some scratches on my arm and face. But my brother was literally fucked up. But every time I think about that story, I think, well, if there is a time I should have died, this is probably that moment in time. Because I've never seen myself fall that brutally into the ground. And you know what? I'm pretty happy that I lived, obviously. But actually, we went back I went back on my holiday with my parents again last summer, and we actually went quad driving, like driving on the quads in the desert again. And you know what? It was really cool, but I didn't go as fast as last time, obviously, because that wouldn't be very smart. That SKS guy is doing a pretty good job. But anyway, that is if I have to say, if there's a moment in my life where I almost died, that has to be the moment. And again, we went there again, and we had a blast. We didn't go as fast, but we got off okay. We needed no trip to the hospital, thank God. And I was back to scuba diving, and I got my diving license, so now I can dive without an instructor into like 18 meters deep water. And yeah, that's my story about how I almost died. And I wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope you liked it. But right now I just want to talk about the gameplay, because what am I doing? 12-3. I'm doing okay. I like joined mid-game, so we're not like going off from the start. But you know, I think we're doing quite well. Maybe I can flank these guys. Hang on. Go around. Here, take that health back, dude. Oh! That's the guy. Oh, he has almost no health left. Don't worry, dude. I've got you covered. But again, I want this opportunity in moment of silence to really thank iLostLink for this series, really, because it really gives guys like me who just started on YouTube, but also YouTubers who are a little bit more experienced. I want to say experienced, but to really open up to like a wider range of people, and I think that's really cool. So thank you, iLostLink, and I hope you like this video enough so that it will be posted. But anyway, I love your channel. I only just subscribed, but I was actually like following PyDude. What? And I see him like commenting. Run away! I see him commenting on your channel, and I immediately knew what to do, and that was subscribe. And I did. And I really love your channel. Your story time segment is amazing, and I wanted to do one as well. So I'm happy that I got the chance to give you my story time. And ooh, I got revived. Sweet! So, I don't know, maybe I should tell a little bit more about myself, because, as you know, I just started my YouTube channel, and I actually come from Holland, right next to Germany, where iLostLink is coming from. And I could really tell, because being Dutch, I'm always being like, people always think I'm German, and the other way around is the same case. And that's because the language is so much alike. Oh, no, I have no ammo left. Guys, anyone give me ammo. But I knew immediately that he was German. I had actually been to Berlin myself with a buddy of mine, and we actually went to a school trip. The school trip was really like getting the I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I am dead. And we actually went in the subway, like the tube in Berlin. And I live in a town Leiden in Holland. And it's right near Katwijk, where where the ocean is, where a lot of German people go to when they're going on a holiday in Holland. And I was actually talking to a guy in Berlin in the metro, and he was talking about then he got a haircut in Leiden. Now a haircut in Katwijk because he went on his holiday there, and it was really random because how do you ever talk? First of all, why would you talk to a guy in a subway in Berlin and just talk about where he comes from, what he's doing? And we told it right near Katwijk, and he actually went a haircut there. So I found it funny that I should mention that because I think it's a funny story. And my experience with Germany is really cool. If you haven't been to Berlin yet, please go check Berlin out, because I think, in my opinion, it's like Europe's New York. Europe is New York, and it's one of my favorite cities that I've been to. I've been to New York, I've been to London, I've been to Paris, but to me Berlin it's really modern as well. So like really, like all the concerts are there, and I should run away. Whew. Glad I got out of there. So it's really like the metropole of Europe. And if you're not like into the technology guy thing, which would be really weird if you're into YouTube. Oh yeah, I got a double kill. Sweet. But it's also history, you know, because of World War II and whatever happened after that with you know the what do you call it, like the DDR, the Deutsche Demokratische Republik, stuff like that. It's really cool to see. I've actually been to a nuclear bunker in Berlin that was made in that time because of the Gulf War going on between America, the west of Germany, and the west side of Berlin, and the Russians or the Soviet Union to the east side of Berlin and the east side of Germany. So really check that out, guys. If you haven't been there yet, please do, because it's a fucking blast. Just do it, man. Just do it. Oh, hang on a sec. Damn it. Okay, so you know what? I think I'll just end this episode here. My score is 30-5. I'm actually pretty. Wait, is that going to be 6? Yeah, that's going to be 6. 36. 30 kills, 6 deaths, and again I want to thank you iLostLink for having such an awesome channel and starting the Lost Commentators series. And anyway, guys, thanks a lot, and again thanks to iLostLink, and I'll see you on the other side. My name was Mind. Peace off.